First two operating nations, and I gather doing a pretty sterling job. An all British flight crew today, but this very much, of course, a multinational program, as is the case with Airbus products. Rolling now, the Airbus A400M, the Atlas. Up attitude without 25, very impressive for an aircraft of that size. Not just a new aeroplane, new engines as well, 4 Eurocop International 400 turboprops at 11,000 shaft horsepower each. This is one of the Airbus test aircraft. There were originally 5 aeroplanes in the test program, so that has now been released to 3. Reduced rather to 3 as it progresses and as production aircraft begin to be delivered. Very impressive capability of aircraft this size. And really starts at the design phase. A lot of large aircraft, they would be restricted to an angle of back about 30 degrees or so, mainly because of constraints on the fin and the rudder area with high side loads. But this aircraft capable of up to about 80 degrees, very strong, and not just an airshow performer, it has practical military application as well. Topping out on that at about 1,200 feet. Before descending in towards us once again. As of June, the A400M flight test program has seen some 2,300 flights being completed by the 5 aircraft in the course of over 6,505 hours of Airbus 90% of the development. First flight took place in 2009. One of the other ones is to fly out to storage because production aircraft is very much arriving in service. The first one for the French Air Force was delivered last year, and already the first Armée de l'Air A400Ms are being employed operationally. They support French military in Mali, amongst other things. And the Turkish Air Force is the second air arm to receive the type. UK gets its first one in September, and this has seen a great amount of redevelopment right north as the base prepares for this and other aircraft. Absolutely, I got involved with Project RIAT about 11 years ago, and it's finally complete. About 5 years ago, you could see the building site, the largest building site in southeast England, from about 13 miles away at 5,000 feet, but now virtually complete, and this aircraft is really the last thing we apart from airlift. And in my day job, I'm the Release to Service Authority for the Royal Air Force. A lot of work ongoing now with my team to get this aircraft with a release to service in September this year. So as you said earlier, Ben, about to become a very regular feature in the skies over this area. Yes, the Atlas C1 is typically known in the Royal Air Force service. And after Britain gets its first Atlas in September, Germany will do likewise in November. The current plan is next year, 23 A400Ms will be handed over to customers. And a very steep descent there by the A400M.
the RAF is looking to employ tactically pretty early in its service.
Yes, we will. Bear in mind it's an incremental approach to things like this with operational test and evaluation programs. Initially it will be a strategic airlift aircraft, but as we grow with our experience of it in RAF service, then it will go into more tactical roles and ultimately replace the C-130J around about 2022.
Now here we are, expanding the speed range of this display. A faster flypast now. Very impressive wing over, which in the past has given shades of the old Dutch 27 displays. And there we go, past the vertical at the top. The fly-by-wire controls provide for a wide flight envelope up to 120 degrees in roll, no limits in pitch, roll rate of some 35 degrees per second. That is relevant to the manufacturing of the A400M. Down to the box and back to the aircraft. Large composite structure, in fact Airbus says more so than any other large military aircraft, up to 30% of the complete structure being made from composites. Very impressive performance. The aircraft now positioning for a short landing. Being flown today by the chief test pilot for the programme, Ed Strongman. Ed, a former Royal Air Force Hercules pilot, based at RAF Lynham, the fleet's then home in Wiltshire. Later a graduate of the Empire Test Pilots School. See them on the flight deck. Perfect. His colleague Anthony Flynn. Then he made the first flight in 2009. No wonder from that display you can see why. He says every pilot who flies this aircraft has a smile on his face due to the A400M's handling and manoeuvrability. Maximum braking and maximum reverse pitch on the propellers will be applied to this landing. Goes into reverse, the brought down, and this aircraft well able to carry current military helicopters. It can take a Cougar or Super of the type that we see displayed by the Swiss later, or two examples of the Lynx, the Apache, or the now Airbus helicopter Tiger.